It wasn't a gradual thing, like a slow leak. It was a rupture. One minute, I'm making coffee, humming some dumb song, and the next, I'm staring at her phone, at a text that just obliterates everything. Can't wait to feel you again. Simple, brutal. We'd been married 7 years. Sarah was my anchor. Steady, reliable, the kind of woman who knew what she wanted. Or so I thought. The affair? It was with her boss, Mark. Classic, I know. Older, richer, the whole cliché. I confronted her. The tears came, the apologies, the promises it would never happen again. She said it was a mistake, a moment of weakness. I wanted to believe her. I really did. We went to therapy, talked about everything, childhood traumas, unmet needs, the whole 9 yards. I tried to understand, tried to forgive, but the image of her with him, that kept flashing in my head. It was like a broken record, stuck on repeat. Then came the twist. A few weeks into therapy, Sarah drops a bomb. She's pregnant, not with my child, with Mark's. The air in the room went thick, suffocating. I remember the therapist just staring at us like we were characters in some twisted soap opera. That was it. I was done. I moved out, started the divorce proceedings. It was messy, painful, the kind of thing that makes you question everything you ever believed in. But here's the thing. After the initial shock, after the anger and the hurt, something shifted. I started to see Sarah differently, not as my wife, but as a person, a flawed, complicated person who made a terrible mistake. I don't condone what she did, but I started to understand it. The pressure she was under at work, the feeling of being invisible in our marriage, the longing for something more. It didn't excuse her actions, but it made them human. The divorce went through. We haven't spoken much since, but I saw her a few months ago at a coffee shop. She was heavily pregnant, looking tired but content. We made eye contact, a brief, awkward nod, and then she smiled. Not a happy smile, but a sad, knowing one. And in that moment, I realized I didn't hate her anymore. I didn't love her either, but I didn't hate her. I felt pity for her, for me, for the mess we had made of our lives. I don't know what the future holds. I'm still trying to figure things out. But I know one thing. I'm not the same person I was before I found that text message. I'm stronger, maybe, or maybe just more aware of the fragility of everything. Love, marriage, trust. They're not guarantees. They're choices. And sometimes, people make the wrong ones.